fires and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On the go. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Young. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. Young on the play action. That's complete to Leggett. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Time and again, receivers would tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Let's go. 69. Warriors 17. 19 Lions.
Young to throw here on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
On the give, it's Brooks. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. Back to throw. Here's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they'll try to build on that big stop. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Young. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's Carter on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Second and 10 now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
From the red zone now. Tremble with the grab. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
At the 14-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Defense shows blitz. Young. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Go. 70 ring. 70 ring. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On third down, it's Young. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Mingo, the motion man here. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Milton. He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4-pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long, Young. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That's caught. Devon Achane. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. It's the Dolphins who have 2nd and 4. Milton back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. They go play action here. It is cut left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 1. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Achane reels it in. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has a man, it's Achane. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Mingo, the motion man here. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Man in motion here. Milton. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, go. 60 Maverick. Go.
Out of the gun, Young. This is reeled in by Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Panthers push the lead to 20. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Play action now, Young. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Dolphins football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Milton now. Able to find Achane. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 30 on 2nd down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw, Milton. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th. And we've seen this before. It's a fake. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 19 line. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Not quite far enough, and no good. It's off the crossbar and out. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Young working from the gun. This one's caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's only 2 on the pickup, and they remain 2 yards shy as it brings up 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going for it with Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Looking for a target. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. Ball in his hands right around midfield. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Panthers football. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air on 1st down. Young finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. When you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Handoff here for Brooks. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped by Chop Robinson. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Let's go.
Young on the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Now it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And that one is good. A little long but no problem at all. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
From his own end zone, here we go. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Dolphins have it to begin the 4th. And this game, it has been a nightmare for them.
23. Dolphins, nothing.
First and 10 from the 41. They were on the counter to HN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Milton. He's trying another one deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, and for those of you keeping score at home, that is the 6th. Yes, I said the 6th time they've intercepted it this game.
And I'm glad you repeated that, Kate, really, because I think a lot of people watching might have heard 6th and assume they were wrong. That is a staggering total for any defense in any single game, and it doesn't come without every member of their defense doing their job. Even the ones without the stats and the interceptions, they've done their part in pressure, they've done their part in coverage, and they've done their part to put together one of the best defensive days I've ever seen.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 24. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Running back sent in motion. On third down, it's Young. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumped off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Throwing now, Milton. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, set.
Running once more with Brooks. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Throwing from the gun here. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Milton back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to...
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
4th and forever coming up. Milton. He's got time here. And they pick him off again. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, again to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Brooks. Juke the defender. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the carry, this is Brooks. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th? A familiar sight in this contest, Bronk. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's a 36-yard look for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Completed to his running back. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Milton to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The fourth down stands.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.